Hello mates, welcome back. I hope you've had a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. Um, Happy New Year's to everybody. 2026, we're here, we're there. I want to do a massive shout out and thank you in appreciation to those of you that have taken interest in my content, in my channel, the subscriptions, the comments, the views, the likes, even I see some shares there as well. It is truly appreciated, and thank you very much. It took me a long time to work up the courage to actually do this, and so far it's been positive. Even though the last two videos weren't that well made, especially considering the recording for some reason decided to stop halfway through and I had to upload two because they wouldn't merge, and my voice was very, very low. I have fixed that, so you should have full recordings. The recordings will generally be around an hour, and you should be hearing my voice pretty loud and clear. So I do apologise for the previous videos. Still, I see that people have enjoyed them for what it's worth, and I do thank you very much for that. It's very positive. Again, took me a lot of courage to actually take the plunge, and now that I have, I'm just going to keep moving forward, hopefully building momentum, obviously gaining more skills in the content creation space, and giving a little bit better content, but better quality content. It's a big learning curve for me. I haven't done it before. I've tried, never actually pulled the trigger, but here we are, back again, episode 2, Hunt for the Overseer. So let's dive in and see what trouble we can get into. Like I said in the other videos, let me know if you guys are playing this, have played this, want to play this, what your thoughts are. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want to love it? Do you want to hate it? What drives you to make those choices with this game, and other games as well? Like I said yesterday, we're going to be playing a multitude of different games. And as you can see, we're not at the camp. We found the Overseer because I actually recorded for about an hour and 10 minutes, and the recording didn't take. So episode 2, Hunt for the Overseer, is she's there. We found her. We didn't find her on recording though. So the title's probably not going to be Hunt for the Overseer. It's just going to be episode 2 and something else. I don't know. But again, not a professional at this. Definitely not a professional at this. But we're just going to persevere and see what we can do. Remember, we're doing some DayZ content on the weekend. Hopefully we'll be playing with some of my good friends. But we'll see when the time comes. We will be doing more 76 over the weekend. We'll be doing 76 for quite some time. There'll be regular content for this. So here we are at a train station. Train stations are pretty well around the map, and they're kind of like a little safe haven, right? Except for these bloody things that cause radiation. You'll have, most of them have a little donations box and your punch card machine, your vending machines, whether it be aid or ammo or whatever have you. your legendary exchange machines. None of this stuff was around when I first started playing. So you'd have a legendary item here, you'd put it over here, it'll give you these little things here, which I can't remember the name of, but it will in time tell us what it is later on. And of course you've got a stash in here, so if you're over encumbered at all, are we over encumbered? Let's have a look. No, not yet, but I could probably transfer some stuff, but I'm not going to. Not going to do that. And then you've got your vendor bot.
Vendor not responsible for your safety.
Vendors will
the
carry different
safety
things.
of goods purchased.
Some will have plans, some will have armor and weapons and food and drink and what have you. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that too. Just to give us a bit of a... get something on us. Get something on our face. Is it apparel? It's apparel. So we're going to do that and wrapper ankles. Let's have a look. We could probably... what's that look like? A beanie. Right, knitted cap is a beanie. Oh. Okay. So, we lost an hour. Apologies. Did some quests related to catching up with the Overseer, which we did, and then I sort of stopped the recording, looked at it, went to edit and make sure everything was good before uploading, and it wasn't good. It was bad. It was very bad. And that's because the recording just kind of didn't record again. But we're good now. They're not good. They look bad. But we should be fine now. We should be fine. So like I said, we'll be looking at about an hour's worth of footage for this playthrough today. I do have to go back to work, unfortunately. Finished very late and didn't start recording until late, then the recording didn't work, and now we're re-recording. But we'll record this one, we'll upload it, and then I've got to go back to work for a couple of hours very early in the morning, unfortunately, on New Year's Day. Again, Happy New Year's to everyone. Hopefully 2026 is a better year. Hopefully 2025 wasn't terrible for any of you. But whether it was good, great, or bad, I hope 2026 is better. I'm hoping for it to be better. Are they baddies? I think they're baddies. They're baddies. Let's go kill them. Oh, itchy.
You missed my hurry, asshole!
There ain't nothing good.
I don't know if shotgun's the best thing to go for, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're going to do it anyway. Anything else for me? What do you got here? Mentats. Binoculars. Nothing? Okay. Okay, so we're on to... oh, so what I discovered in the hour that I lost is we're focusing on the Overseer missions. And as we're doing the Overseer missions, we kept getting an additional mission. So the Responder missions and the Overseer missions will correspond with each other. So you'll have to do one to do the other type thing, right? So the Overseer's mission which is the new arrivals, need you to complete an ounce of prevention, which is what in the world? Which is a responder mission. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure what's happening with this person.
This misty, foggy crap. Cheers, friend. I haven't hit rock bottom yet.
Right, so he's drunk.
Just you wait.
Can we talk to him?
I'll
No one?
take another, maybe just one more whiskey. I need some
no.
more.
Back when
more
I
of
did
that
play
movie
this,
time.
there was
Last
no
time
NPCs.
It hit me harder than a train.
Just ghouls and deathclaws and super mutants and scorched and all your general Fallout enemies, Fallout 76 enemies. All of that stuff for me is new. Again, I have played recently. I have a playthrough, level 42, but I have not experienced all of the new content yet. I don't even think I've scratched the surface of it, to be honest. So I am realistically learning the game again. I did enjoy it when I first played it. It was very chunky, clunky, very glitchy. There was a lot of hate, a lot of hate on this game when it was originally released. But I know they've done a lot of work, as I previously said. They've done a lot of work, and from what I can see, it's paid off. Well, for me, it's paid off. I think the new content and what they've done with the game has already made it better, in my opinion. It's much like Tom Clancy's The Division 2, an older game as well. I actually never played it until recently. A couple of months ago I got into it, and I'd noticed a lot of people saying how much they actually have worked on the game, and they're still adding content, and it's actually really fun. So we're gonna see some of that on the channel as well. The Division 2. We're going to see some Cyberpunk. Another one that wasn't in its best form on release, which I played it on release. I actually never had the major problems with it. I do have friends that did have some serious issues with it. Oh, yuck. Oh God, go away from me. But I never really experienced it that bad, and I did originally play it on console, like this. I played it on console. Did not get the issues that everybody was talking about. I guess I was lucky. Then I finally got my computers back up and running, and I got it on computer, and it was a completely different game on computer, to be perfectly honest. The visuals, the gameplay. I'm a keyboard and mouse guy. Always have been. Started playing games on, properly playing games on keyboard and mouse on PC. I'm an older guy, so PCs weren't all readily available back when I was gaming as a younger guy. Consoles were more accessible, so I played a lot of games on the consoles. I built my first computer when I was 18, a Pentium 3 866. Only old people are going to know what that is. And my favourite game on that was, well, two favourite games actually, was Neverwinter, the Neverwinter Nights. That was my favourite game. As well as a game called Severance. I think it was called Severance, where you could be a barbarian that wielded big axes and swords, and and all that sort of thing. Looking back on it now, it's funny the evolution of gaming and graphics and all that sort of thing, right? Like looking back on Severance and Neverwinter Nights and thinking back then, oh, this looks amazing. And now I'm in Fallout 76 and this truly does look amazing. Like, and again, I don't have the most high-end PC. I do have pretty much everything on Macs for this game. I've always been lucky with my PCs and Bethesda games. I've not had any real issues with them. I've really gotten lucky with it, thankfully, because Bethesda is definitely one of my favorites, if not my most favorite. And that's just purely on the story-driven content that they create, and the worlds. I mean, the worlds are massive, and there's so much in them. Like, so much in them. To think the amount of people, the teams, the hours that it took to create these things. I'm not taking away from anyone else that makes games, but there's something about Bethesda that's always just really rung true with me, and I've just really loved their stories and their games and their gameplay. Okay, so what do we got to do here? I'm ranting. We want to study Dr. Hudson's research, right? So it looks like it's downstairs. I'll try to find... Oh, hello. Wow. I'd like to upgrade this shotgun as soon as possible. Okay, looking for the stairs. We want to go down. Stop making stupid sounds. Scorched. Oh. I'm going to be playing DayZ on the weekend. I'm going to die a lot. I can't even shoot a Scorched at close range with a shotgun. Where'd you go? Oh my lord. Let's back up for a sec, recoup. Let's go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Crazy things. Not us. I don't know what that means. There is a story behind the Scorched. We do get into it with the responders. For those of you that haven't played or don't know, there is almost a story for everything with a Fallout game. I just can't remember what the story is. Even though I finished it again recently, I paid zero attention to it because I'd done it originally when I first played. Oh, I'm going to jump down here, I think. Oh, wow. Moment. I'll take the fuse, but what's that do? That shuts that door. So yeah, playing through on my level 42, I sort of just pushed the envelope a little bit, just trying to get as far in as possible to learn some of the newer content, and I've completely neglected to pay attention to the older content. So we're basically, oh no, that's right, okay, got to do all this first, and then we got to go get blood samples. What was that? Enter Charles soundtrack, copy TFUs, collectible, okay. Okay. Alright, we'll go back out again. I'm trying very hard not to loot everything I see, FYI, and that's for your benefit. I'm not liking it, but I'm dealing with it. But there will be times where I'm going to be looting and you're going to shut your face and let me loot and collect everything. Because I need to do it. I have to have it. You can't play one of these games and not loot everything inside. Especially when you can scrap it down for precious building materials. You can build your camp and all that sort of stuff with those materials. And going through on the other playthrough, I've seen some really creative camps. This has taken a long time to load. I've seen some really terrible ones too. I'm not at all an architect, so don't expect to see grand mansions and all the rest. You're going to see fairly basic camps with me, but that's not going to stop me from building them up. Okay, so next objective, collect type T fuse, which is probably in there, I think, and collect a blood sample from a ghoul over there, or there, or this might be the ghouls. I don't know. There's something over there as well. That might be. Let's just do this and we'll find out what it is. Again, I've recently done this and I've paid zero attention to it. There we go. Okay, fuse and ghouls. Right. I'm pretty sure there's ghouls in here anyway. Oh, jeez. When it does come time for you to collect your sample from the ghouls, sometimes it can be a bit tricky because we don't always pay attention to what's right in front of us. It's I'll show you when we get to it. I don't know why there's a million fuses, but okay. Right, so the fuse was here, and then that over this way is going to be the ghouls. Yeah, when you do the blood sample for the ghouls, I know when I first played the game I missed it entirely, and I was like, how the hell do you do it? It's very obvious. You'll see it. If you don't see it, I'm going to tell you what it is anyway. Like, just get a load of this. Like, seriously. You know, why rush to get through the game when you get to just adventure through this type of thing? Like, it looks so sick. Oh, bit of render lag there. Thanks for that. There. What's that? It's a scorched. I don't want scorches. I want ghouls. I don't want either of them, to be honest. going to be ghouls in here. I do remember that.
Listen up. All Blood Eagles out there are invited to a show. We captured Beckett. If you want to see blood, roast a pig, then come on down to Poseidon. Bring your friends. If they ain't Blood Eagles, they'll get shredded too.
So Beckett is a ally. He has a quest line. We will do it. There's no time limit on going to do it. We will do it. But right now, let's just focus on the main story. Get these blood samples from these ugly, bloody things. These ghouls freak me out sometimes. I'm in... No, it's upstairs. No. Still hidden, so not... Oh, yeah, okay. Right, I'm encumbered. That's fabulous. Oh, I can hear a ghoul. It's yucky. I can hear it. Get rid of you, get rid of you. I hate throwing away stuff. I hate throwing away stuff. Right, let's go upstairs. Ghouls are up here for sure. Oh. Okay. Glitchy man. And because it's done that, it's not letting us take the sample or loot it. That's fun. Ugh. Oh. These are looted too. I'm still encumbered? Surely not. I am. Threw 2 hatchets away. How am I still encumbered? Grognak's axe. Do I want that? I'll throw this away. And throw that away. Yeah, that'll be enough for now. Yeah, right. Oh. Oh. Okay. See there on the right of that box, bottom right of that box, collect blood sample. Obviously I'm on PC, it's spacebar or E. No, it's spacebar. I loot with E and collect sample with spacebar. And then you see it in the top left, feral ghoul blood sample added. Now, when I first played that, do you think I could see that? No, I could not see that. And I was stuck on this quest. And because I was playing it from release, there wasn't that many videos on how to do it. So I stopped the quest and started doing other stuff instead. I had to come back to it later on when I realised I was an idiot and wasn't paying attention. Right. I'm encumbered again because I looted all that stuff. There's no workbenches, I don't think, around here that I can scrap anything. Maybe, please. There probably is up there, but we're just gonna have to clear some stuff out. Do I want to use that? Throw that away? Use that. Throw that away. Throw that away. Well to lightweight. And throw that away. Right. Let's drink and eat a bit. Water. Okay, now we're back up to 220. Right, okay. Let's get this quest done. Excuse me. What the hell is that? You all saw that, right? What was that? Was there another player and the name tag didn't pop up? I think it was another player. Okay. I have a render lag every time I look over there. I don't know. It's trying to load in something.